After taking a leading role in vaccination campaigns, Pfizer is now facing criticism. It says a third vaccine shot may be needed. Some experts say there's not enough evidence to back that up.
I think that trying to suggest that there's a need for vaccines in countries that already have good access to them is really placing profits over the needs of public health.
Especially when you consider vaccine coverage across the globe. The darker blue shows countries where more of the population has at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. The world's least vaccinated nations are also the least affluent. And some feel there's an ethical concern about prioritizing third doses in some countries, while others are still fighting for their first doses.
There's an urgent need to get vaccine rollout globally far more efficient and abundant than it presently is.
Pfizer says early data from Israel shows a lower efficacy against the Delta variant, but that study isn't peer-reviewed. In a rare move, the FDA and Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released a joint statement saying right now, booster shots are not necessary. They're prepared to approve them if and when the science demonstrates they are needed.
Americans who have been fully vaccinated do not need a booster shot at this time.
Pfizer has not yet applied for approval of a booster shot in the U.S. or in Canada. And while Health Canada says it is closely monitoring the possible need for a booster, BC's top doctor says it may only be necessary for immune-compromised individuals.
I think it's unlikely from what we're learning that we'll need to have a booster dose for everybody in the fall or even into next year, but that's only from what we're seeing so far.
But what is clear to all is that right now, it's more important to get first doses into arms of everyone around the world than to provide boosters for already protected people. Michael Couteur, Global News, Ottawa.